Okay, so I'm gonna move forward now, or better forward, move upwards towards the neck and the head. Of course, his neck is pretty squarish looking, so the first thing I wanna do is I try to get him to look a bit more round. So I'm gonna grab some of these vertices here. I'm gonna select vertices on both sides so that I can find not this one, kind of avoid that kind of like a little channel that I have there. I'm gonna bring this one down here, trying to bring the neck to where it needs to go. I'm gonna grab these vertices here, trying to give it a better presence there. This one's there, I'm bringing it down, and I can bring this one's a little bit higher, maybe no, maybe this one a little bit back, and definitely I need to have another edge loop here just to give a little bit extra curvature. So let's do that. Let's insert another one right there, and that one of course is going to allow me to bring the neck down and maybe bring this one up. And keep in mind your side view. The drawing is absolutely important, because we want to keep in mind the look of our model. If it becomes too thick or too weird. Okay, so that gives me a little bit of that neck. I will have to probably go back and refine it some more later to maybe give a little bit more impression of those muscles and all those things. But for now, it's doing the basics of what I want to make that. Right. So now I'm gonna just grab, work on that head a little bit more. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get that loop to sort of match the shape of the neck prior to the head. So I'm thinking of that one will become, what the neck is just before the head begins. And I can go and manipulate some of these edges here, some of these vertices here to help it match that silhouette. That gives it a better appearance there for now. And now comes the analysis of the head, because normally people, let me just try to do here. Normally people, if you want to do the head, people would want to create, to open up the head of the mouth, because you want to have the mouth open. People would do extrusions and a lot of things, and yes, maybe extrusions will work, but it becomes a challenge. So let me just do a quick little analysis here to see if we can start analyzing or solving the problem a little bit better. Let me select selecting the object. There we go. And see if I can. So I'm gonna go and call my camera tool, my grease pencil tool, and I'm going just to go and grab, from that color there right now. And I'll just do a little bit thicker here, and I need to plan my thing. So I'm looking at the drawing there. I'm trying to look at the drawing from the side here, and you see that the drawing is it's not keeping the picture there for some reason. So right now we have up to here, which is correct, but if I look at the head itself, I need to keep information for that head. I have that big spike that comes from his head that's going to be part of the same object, and I have of course the upper jaw and the lower jaw, which are kind of beak-like designs. I know the key element here is I know I must have this flow somehow come to this corner here, so that the upper head is going to come from these flow edges, and the lower part of the jaw will come from the lower edges. So they're going to come down somehow, meet themselves here. Now, and of course this one is going to come down this way and meet itself here. The key element here is that I must make a loop around the edge of the mouth. I want the loop to be there. It's not just simply extrusion. And I also can create additional information for the upper head and lower head. So I'm going to probably create an edge here, and I'm going to need to make this loop go around that mouth. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to just go and close it like that. I'm going to come here and connect it like this, and then come here, and this one will connect probably like that. And I'm going to have a loop that goes around from here. That means this guy is going to have an edge there and an edge there. I'm going to have a loop that goes around here to give a loop around the mouth, and then probably have this other edge is going to continue there, and have this one to that and this one to that corner. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me show it to you. So I'm going to just keep that one there for now. Let's see, and I'm going to try to work on my model here. I'm going to try to adapt some of those edges to what I have in my drawing, meaning like these front pieces, that one and that one, I'm going to need to come down to match that center piece. I'm going to scale it down this way, flatten it this way a little bit. It's already flat. Move it out here for now, and of course it's stretching badly because it doesn't have enough information. Let me see, let me grab this edge. That one's just before the edge, so I mean they have to add 1 and 2 edges more. So let me do that. I'm gonna go and grab my multi-cut tool, try to add 1 edge loop right there, another edge loop somewhere here, and I'm gonna grab this edge loop and rotate it around. I'm gonna scale it up to try to give it a bit of shape that it will have, and grab this one and do the same thing, move it, rotate it a little bit, move it. I know that I'm going to have to remodel and reposition some of it, but the key element and that these guys are going to give me that basic. I need to grab these two guys to come down somehow here. Oh, I missed that one out up there. This one too. As I said, on that side I'm going to mirror it. Let me just try to keep it unified, a way it looks similar, so it's a little bit easier for me to work. And in my drawing here, I made this edge going around to generate the loop. That's what I need to generate, and that edge is going around this edge here. So the mouth is going to come around that. So let's try doing that. So I'll try to grab multi-cut tool, and we're in mode 1. So it's harder to look at it in mode 1 there. So I'm going to go and cut around. Let me see if I can do it in mode 3. So cut from here to here. It's not letting me do it. Let me do it one more time. From here to here, and then you see there I did that, and then I'm going to cut across around that, come back here, and come back out that way there to generate that loop around the mouth. I'm going to try one more time because it didn't take it. I'm going to delete the history of my object, see if it's having some issues with it. So I'm going to grab this one up here, move it a little bit. I have a little bit of a blackness on it, which is having some issues with its normals. I'm going to try one more time to cut it. So I'm going to cut from here, there, and there, and hit enter. There is a token. That is trying to generate, if you look at them, almost like a loop for lips, if you want to think of them as lips, right? And then I'm going to just cut from this one to the opposite corner, and from this one to the opposite corner. And what that is force is going to generate, force them to become a loop, not the ones inside, but this ones here become a loop. You can see the loop happening right there, side by side, polygons. And I'm going to have to do it on the front too. So I'm going to cut from here to there, and from, let me fix this one here for a moment because it's a little too high. I'm going to just bring it down here, there you go. And then I'm just going to cut from here to there. Actually, I want to go all the way around to the same trick, although this side is going to be mirrored, so not need to have it that precise. Let me just do it right there, just so I have consistent calves. Okay, and now I have this that I can use this part to create the loop, and I have, of course, kind of like a beginning for a mouth. You can almost see it there. So I have completed my sketch there. You saw a little bit better than the sketch actually, but I just need to probably push them back and place them where they need to go and all that. But in general, I have the basic structure. Now what do I need to do? I'm going to get rid of the guys inside that opening there, only those faces. I'm going to delete them. That way I open up the beak of the mouth, if you want to think of it as a mouth. And now I just need to create a good looking extrusion so that makes it look good. So I'm going to grab that one, grab my extrusion tool, and then extrusion tool, and then push in. Right, I'm gonna just go and push in one more time with another extrusion, and then I can actually grab those and pull them down inwards. So you're seeing that, and then I'm gonna just go do another extrusion one more time. Now the extrusion is not helping me out, so I'm just changing to the scale tool, bring it down a little bit like this. Looking a little out of order, but you see where we're going with it. We're kind of closing the gap so that I can generate a bridge from, say, let me delete the history on this guy first, and grab this edge to that edge, and then we just bridge it, and go ahead and version 1 might be a little bit easier. That one to that one, bridge. That one to that one, bridge. Let's see if I'm getting them correctly. It seems like I'm missing one there. That to that bridge. That to that bridge. And that one to that one, bridge. Now I have a triangle here, so I forget if bridge works here. Now bridge doesn't like that, so I'm going to use a pen polygon tool here. Pen polygon, this one to this one, enter. Of course those are triangles, so we'll have to fix those in a minute. And we'll just grab my pen to polygon tool one more time. That one to that one. And then I just simply now have to grab my multi-cut tool and cut from, actually I'm going to have to cut all the way to the middle, because I'm going to need to mirror him, and that mirroring is going to need to have a perfectly midpoint. So actually it's going to have to do all the way around, and we'll get rid of that one a little bit later, but for now it'll give us a little bit more of what we have. So we have now a roughly model of that head that, yes, it is more information, but it is giving me basically what I need to have for my head design. I probably want to have insert another edge loop here, maybe another one edge loop here, and of course do a little bit of sculpting so that things start looking a little bit better inside of that mouth. grab some of these guys back, pull them around, soften, use soft selection, grab this one down there, that one too, push some of these guys up. There we go. So that makes it a lot cooler. So you can have it, continue working on it until you have that inside of the beak matching. Again, I didn't pay much attention to the back, so because we're gonna mirror it, but this will give me a lot of information there to work on to one half for now, and then we'll mirror it later on.